Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act used is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, y'all. I am. It's beautiful outside. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and definitely watch the company that you keep, y'all. It's very important. It might save your life, okay? I want to get into, this is something that everybody's been talking about ever since the BET Awards, okay? They've been talking about how Boosie was, wasted, y'all, okay? How he was wasted off of whatever he had. Sippy, or trees, one or the other, or it could have been a little bit of something else. We don't know, okay? But Boosie fell on his face at the award show, y'all. Ever since this man has left the jail, and they claimed that this was part of his, being released, that he could not, have any type of, street pharmacy stuff and stuff like that. Ever since this man feet have hit the ground, he have been getting toe up. Okay, y'all? This is what he's been doing. And, it just sends out a message to a lot of people. Just like he got on that expressway and he was, singing and talking about how he was, spat on somebody and all kind of stuff. Y'all remember how he was acting? And I was like, this is not no way for somebody that's in his position, and he has so many, younger generations looking up to him to be acting. This is not how you act in front of the police. I was telling y'all this. They want to send the kids off. I keep telling y'all, everything that's going on right now is so that, these artists can have influence on your children. Okay, y'all? And they wanted people to, a lot of people that follow Boosie and these kids out here to think that it's okay to talk stuff to the police. It's okay to invite them to your house and invite them to some mingling and tingling back at your house. Okay? They think that this is a game. And they want people to follow in Boosie footsteps so that they can, do whatever they want to people when they pulling them over. Okay, y'all? This is not normal. The things that's going on with Boosie, y'all. It's not. And I don't care what nobody say. Everybody like, oh, she be hard on Boosie. No, Boosie be hard on a lot of people. And he get away with it over and over again. Because of people that is, fanned out. And it's a shame when grown people are fanned out. When you up in age and you fanned out, that's just plain pitiful, okay, y'all? When you're up in age and you're fanned out over somebody that's hurting the community. Okay, y'all? And people that's following him. This is the thing that's sad about Boosie. So ever since he left, he has been getting even more tore up now than he was before he went to jail, y'all. Okay? And all of this fronting about, oh, he had to go to the award show with his lawyers. That was just so they can get a free pass to go to the BET Awards, y'all. Other than that, what did they stop Boosie from doing? Because they didn't stop him from, partaking in any kind of stuff that was going to, have him laid out in the middle of the floor, on his face. Because word on the street, he fell on his face at the award show. This is how messed up he got. And I want y'all to pay attention to something about Boosie, okay, y'all? And this is so important. A lot of people feel like this guy is street. It's nothing street about Boosie. Boosie gets on there and he tell on his own self. You don't have to tell on him. He tell on his own self, y'all. Okay? There's nothing street about Boosie. And I want y'all to pay attention to Boosie, okay? Because Boosie ain't nothing but a sellout. The very first chance he gets to sell his soul in the industry, oh, he's going to do it. You see now that he's moving up in the... You see how everybody was all over him at the awards, okay, y'all? I want y'all to pay attention to who they let in and who they don't want in. They know somebody that's going to do everything that they possibly can to get to where the other artists are. And Boosie is that type of person. And the reason why I say this is because he's a sellout. He did all that crying and crying and crying and crying and crying when Trouble passed away. He acted as if he had lost a child or his brother or his mother or father. The way he was crying over that man. Okay, y'all? And from my understanding, he ain't even no kin to him. But he cried like a baby at the funeral, okay? And was acting like he was riding for this man. And everybody know the whole story because it's all over the internet right now about Soulja Boy. And I've been telling y'all that all of these people been in cahoots from the start, okay? I told y'all that, you know, Boosie is tied to mob ties and them. I told y'all this. He's tied to T.I., mob ties, all of they bull crap, okay, in the industry. Yo Gotti and them, he's tied to this mess. And people are surprised that he was taking pictures and all up in each other's face, him and Soulja Boy at the BET Awards. You know, a lot of fans was like, wait a minute, you know? You mean to tell me you taking pictures and posing and acting like you and, you know, Soulja Boy is cool all of a sudden? The way that he talked about Trouble when Trouble passed away? He dissed him. He talked about Trouble like a dog. Okay, this is what Soulja Boy did. But I want y'all to go back to something else. Because I wasn't surprised when I heard this. I was like, why is they surprised about him being buddy-buddy with Soulja Boy after Soulja Boy dissed his so-called friend that he was crying like a baby over? I've been telling y'all this for the longest. When Mo3 passed away, right before he passed away, who was at that meeting? Mob ties, T.I., Boosie. Okay, y'all? Was at that meeting in Houston right before Mo3 gets taken out. Matter of fact, they try to take Mo3 out in Houston, y'all. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to pay attention to the pattern. All right? He's tied to mob ties and them then. Okay? Then, Young Dolph gets taken out. Right before Young Dolph gets taken out, who jumped on social media was taunting Young Dolph? Soulja Boy. Okay, y'all? Soulja Boy was talking all kind of stuff about he'll drop some bands on Young Dolph getting taken out and all of that stuff. This is what Soulja Boy did. He don't think that his stuff karma gonna come back to him either, but it is. Okay? Soulja Boy got up there and did all of this mess. And then Dolph was taken out right after Soulja Boy did this stuff. And who was the first person that they were going to let come to Houston under the record label name CMG to start his own alleged label? Okay, y'all? Boosie. Boosie been tied into Soulja Boy for a long time. I keep telling y'all, a lot of these artists, they had their friendships. And it makes you wonder when stuff like this happens, did old Boosie Boo have something to do with Trouble? Okay, y'all? It makes you wonder. Now, I'm not saying he did. Okay? So, this is just my opinion. But it does make you wonder how he was up there crying and acting like he was so hurt over, you know, Trouble. And then you know, now you with his ops kicking it. See, I told y'all, it's like a little certain amount of time go past. And then they think that everybody's supposed to forget about everything. And then they can come back out and be around each other and act like they haven't been friends in the first place. I keep telling y'all, the Boosie been tied. He just paying his dues right now, and he's trying to move up that ladder as much as he can. You see how they was treating him at the BET Awards, like he was something special. It's amazing how, you know, all of these people talk about Boosie, and they put him on this pedestal of, you know, this gangster pedestal, okay? The Thug Thizzle pedestal, okay, y'all? But this is somebody that chases P. Diddy like crazy. Everybody and their mama talk about P. Diddy. They talk about how Fruity Pebble P. Diddy is. That he love him some men. Okay, y'all? Now, y'all, tell me. I just want y'all to add it in the comment section. Answer this one question. What's the difference between P. Diddy and Lil Nas X? Y'all, what's the difference? He's chasing y'all don't pay attention to Boosie chase all of the men that swing that route. He chases them. Okay? The only one that he claimed that he didn't like and act like he had beef with was Lil Nas X. But what is the difference between Lil Nas X and P. Diddy and even, what's his name? The one that allegedly bought BET. Okay? What's the difference? Tyler Perry. What is the difference? Because word on the street, Tyler Perry swings that route too. Everybody talks about how Tyler Perry do his workers and stuff. Even the straight men that work for him on shows. Now, this is allegedly, but this is what I heard. Even the straight guys that's on, different shows and series and movies that Tyler Perry's do, a lot of them is coming forth talking about how Tyler Perry is trying to make them play in roles with, non-straight men. So if you have something to say about Lil Nas X, why are you chasing Diddy? Why you want to be in Diddy's in crowd so bad? And if y'all think I'm lying, go to YouTube. Pull up Boosie videos trying to beg P. Diddy to call him. He want to be in the in crowd so bad, y'all just don't even understand what the extremes that he will go through to get to where he needs to get. And I'm going to tell y'all this. If you will sell out and sell your soul, don't be surprised if old Boosie Boo come out of that closet, y'all. And this is just my personal opinion. Don't be surprised in a minute. When Boosie Boo start having a lot of demonic stuff in his videos, don't be surprised. He's a sellout. Don't be surprised when he start having questionable Fruity Pebble situations going on in his videos or outside of the videos. And his name start getting tied to, a lot of this kind of stuff in the industry. Don't be surprised. I'm just telling y'all right now. Boosie is a sellout on so many ways and levels. And I have so many people coming in my comment section. I've been doing a blocking session ever since I've been doing the Boosie videos, okay? Because we have grown men running to a woman's page to take her for another man that's suspect, y'all. When people do stuff like that, they're suspect too. That you gotta come to my page just to tell me that you just hating on Boosie. You this, you that, you that. Ain't nobody hating on Boosie. The history of Boosie is all over YouTube. Anybody can pull it up. The fans can pull it up. People that's on the fence that I'm not really a fan. That's but just want to find out what Boosie Boo is about. Everybody can pull up Boosie's background. And I want y'all to pay attention to how when he was at the BET Awards, he was talking about Tyler Perry. Hey, Tyler Perry, Mike. Tyler Perry. Same thing he do with Boosie. I mean, with P. Diddy. P. Diddy, call me. I've been trying to call you. Your number changed. I need your phone number again. Diddy, please call me. Call me. This is all over the internet, y'all. But y'all put him on a pedestal. I told you the new gangster is totally different than what I've ever known it to be. It's seriously, it's a joke now. It's a joke. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Any two times that you can go places. Regular places that you go to. And I don't care what race you go to. You go and you see, Chinese and all these different men. A lot of them is still majority of the men dressed like men. They might have some Fruity Pebbles in there. I'm sure they do. But the majority of them dress like men. Okay? They have masculine still about them. They like to wear suits. They not wearing all these tight clothes and blouses and stuff out. Okay, y'all? Hispanic men, Puerto Ricans. When you see men out on the street, the majority of the men that you see look like men. Dress like men. Fine, y'all. Okay? Have that masculinity still. When you go somewhere, and we're not counting Pride Month, y'all. Just throw that out the window right now, okay? But the majority of the men that you see that are, white, okay? Caucasian is what they call itself, okay? The majority of them, when you see them out on the street, they look like men. Old school men. Not running around here with purses and dresses and this and that and that and this. This goes to show you that our race is lost. And they want us to defend them. I had people come into my page and they were saying to me, we need to stick together as a people. It doesn't matter what he did and has done in the past. This is your race. You're supposed to stand by him. People have came in my comment section, came in my emails, came in my IG accounts talking about no matter what Boosie does, he is the same race you are. You're supposed to defend him. Well, baby, Big Mama ain't raised me like that. My mama ain't raised me like that. And my daddy did not raise me like that. I'm so sorry that you were raised like that. That no matter what somebody does, that you're supposed to stand by their side. That's not my motto. Not at all. Okay? So if you don't like what I'm saying, don't let the doorknob hit you on your way out. Because I'm going to put everybody on blast that I feel like I want to do. And I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. As long as it's in the guidelines of YouTube. I ain't studying what y'all talking about, okay? The majority of the men that you see when you're out on the street right now, that's African American, people of color, whatever y'all want to call it, because everybody, every time you say this and that and that and this, nothing is ever good enough for you to say a black person, okay, y'all? It's nothing is ever good enough. Why you say color? Why you say African American? We ain't African American. Why you say black? Why you say nigga? Y'all, they nitpick on everything. But the truth is, the truth, when you go anywhere, the majority of men of color are turned out now. There is no masculinity anymore. Peeps of it still here. A handful. A handful. But the majority of them, majority is a strong word, y'all, are fruity pebbles. Majority. They want to wear lipstick and makeup and, you know, blouses and skirts and, you know, they want to have a mustache with a wig on. I mean, they want to do too much. They're doing too much. But I want you to pay attention to how, you know, they are taking all our men and turning them feminine, y'all. And it has a lot to do with a lot, okay? If you go to church, okay? If you go to church, a lot of the priests and the elders from the hall and the priests from the churches and stuff like that, they're putting that, you know, they're mingling and tingling with, you know, men at a young age. These young men. They're turning them out that way. If you go toward religion. This is why God say he gonna clean his own house out first. Because they doing wrong themselves. And trying to cover it up. Okay, y'all? And then when they don't get them in the, you know, through the churches and religion and stuff, Jehovah's Witness stuff, when they don't get to turn them out that way, the street associates, they're joining these street associates now. That's not like they used to be. This used to be something that was detestable to street associates. They wasn't for all of this Fruity Pebble stuff. But they defend it more now than they ever have before. So a lot of them are turning out these younger guys, okay, y'all? And then when they go to jail from hanging out with these street associates, they're further getting turned out. Now, wait a minute. It ain't just the jails. It ain't just the religious places of, you know, worship. If they got any talent now and they join the industry, they are turning them out. They go in one way, they come out another. If they get out. And they got the nerves to come to my page and talk crazy about me saying what I see. Boosie is a sellout. He's a sellout to thug thizzles all over the world. Okay? He's a sellout because Look what he chased all over social media. All of these Fruity Pebbles is on his list to be around. Okay, y'all? Don't let Boosie Boo fool y'all, okay? Because this is what he's been doing. Fooling a lot of people, y'all. But he don't fool me. And like I said, don't be surprised when he's running around here booed up with his purses on and skirts on next. Because if they told Mr. Boosie Boo that he had to do a humiliation ritual, okay, you want to be in the industry, you want to make the money we make, you want to be in the movies, you want to be supported by the industry, we want you to wear this skirt. Don't think Boosie won't do it, y'all. Don't think he won't put some lipstick on and put that skirt on. Because he will. He wanted that bad. And he'll turn around and give all the thug thizzles an excuse. They dared me, man. They dared me for $1 million, man. You can do a lot with $1 million, man. So, yeah, I put the skirt on, man. But that don't mean I run that way, man. Man. This is how he would do. He would flip it and make an excuse to why he did it. So don't be fooled, y'all. Please do not be fooled. Just like they're showing him to be wasted coming from the courthouse, okay? Wasted. Ever since he came from the courthouse, he been drinking and thinking, y'all. And not thinking, okay? Trees and on his knees at the wards, okay? This has been Boosie since he stepped out that jail. And he's doing it in the presence of his lawyers, y'all, at the same time, y'all. Okay? To make them, it look like it's legit. They want all the thug thizzles out here to feel like if you get to Boosie's status and make the money he has, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter if the feds get you. It isn't that and this. But other people are singing a different tune. There's a couple people on here saying that Boosie not no snitch. But there's a lot of people that saying Boosie snitched. Okay, y'all? There's a lot of people that saying he gave up Quando Rondo to get up out of there and his crew. And like I told y'all before, even if he didn't have anything to do with the Brick Baby guy, just think of 19 arrests. 1 come out, 19 go in. 18 of Quando Rondo's crew went down, y'all. As well as him. So 19 people. To them, that's probably a hell of a deal. 19 people and you just letting out 1? But people, they want to say, no, Boosie ain't no snitch. Oh, I guess he from Louisiana. Oh, Louisiana guys ain't like that. It's guys like this everywhere. It doesn't matter where you're from. Everywhere, every city and state has some sellouts. And I'm here to tell you, and this is my personal opinion, Boosie to me is a sellout too. Is a sellout too. And pay attention to the fact, and this was just like it was in the hood too. I don't know if you all have experienced this, but in the hood you always have somebody that everybody put on this pedestal when they were younger. Everybody put certain guys on a pedestal when you were younger in the hood, and these was the hood guys that, put on that pedestal. But at the same time that hood guy was on the pedestal, that's from your hood back in the day, he was the guy that never went to jail, but he was the one that was giving out stuff to everybody. Everybody went to get some stuff from. He never went to jail. Ask yourself why. And there were always rumors that this certain person, every time the police pull him over or whatever, if he go to the police station, he get right back out. They didn't hold him for anything. But he was doing the most slanging and banging in the hood. Doing the most dirt in the hood. And everybody in that hood, even though there were rumors that they were working with the police, and if they get caught, that they would give up somebody else so that they, give out some information that the police needed on people in the neighborhood, and they would get out every single time. They would get out. And everybody else in the hood would go to jail that was messing with small stuff. But this person, he would never go to jail. Okay? And there was a couple of people in the neighborhood that was doing the most slanging and banging and they never went to jail. But if they did pick them up, they let them right back out. Like, you know, pat on the hand, like, oh, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to pick you up. They ain't even have a bond. Ask yourself why all the street associates in the hood ignored that this person never went to jail. Ignored all the rumors that this person was the snitch of the neighborhood. But everybody still put that person on a pedestal. And if you were to do legends, you know, from the hood, and be like, who do you think is the legends of your hood? That person would be on the top of the list. Ask yourself why. And then this will answer your question to why that they put Boosie on this legends list. Not because of his music, but because of his gangster. Okay? A lot of people put him on that, you know, thug thizzle legends list. But look at all the stuff, y'all, that's under his belt that takes him all the way below that legends, that list. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to pay attention to that. Because this is why, you know, Boosie is where he is. No matter what. Even if Boosie said, yeah, I snitched, man. I had to get out here to my kids. They would still excuse him for snitching. They would. Because they'll be like, well, if you think about it, you would have did it too. Because you would have wanted to be with your kids too, man. That's why he did it. They would make excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. Just like him chasing Puff Daddy and chasing, Fruity Pebble, the other guy, Tyler Perry. They will make an excuse for that. How do you beef with Lil Nas X? But you got open arms for Puff Daddy, and Puff Daddy is running around here doing everything and anything allegedly to everybody. They got a pack of whacker. That is. Okay, y'all? And these women that he's running around getting pregnant is just a front. So they can make it look like all the other stuff is rumors. But everybody know in their heart of hearts that it's not rumors. That Puff Daddy do swing this route. He ain't asking 50 Cent, can I take you shopping, baby? He ain't asking these guys that for nothing. But y'all gonna keep living and y'all gonna keep learning. The sellouts in the industry and the people that you all are putting on a pedestal, you all are the fools for putting them on that pedestal. And they're going to show you better than I can tell you. Okay, y'all? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.